I know, I'm completely aware that it has been 6 months since the last Minecraft Remakers episode. I have a slow upload schedule, okay? Don't make fun of me. Well, anyways, today we are going to be making our own Minecraft boss. The first step you need to do before making a Minecraft boss is finding out its concept. And the first thing I thought of was a boss for the end dimension. And why the end dimension? Because the end dimension is the most boring dimension. Think about it, the only major things you can do is beat the Ender Dragon and get the Elytra from End Cities. It is seriously lacking in content. I wanted a Minecraft boss that burrows underground like an earthworm. I think that is a really cool concept, and only one other mob does this, which is the Warden, after it disappears in a short amount of time. Alright, so to start off this drawing, let's do a sketch of a serpentine body. This is definitely needed because I absolutely suck at drawing serpentine bodies. And once I was done with the main body, it was now time for the detail, aka the second sketch. And this is where we add the eyes, this is where we add the frills, this is where we add all of the detail, not all, but some, that we will use later into the main line art. Two things I really like about its design is the face patterns and the pearl on its head. It may not seem like much now, but it will make a big change later. Alright, now it's time for the actual line art. This is where it gets serious and we have to make sure it's extra polish. We start with all the lines we've drawn and we slowly add extra details that I forgot or want to add into the drawing. This was a pretty lengthy process, but it'll eventually be quite worth it because this is the start of when we color it. The color scheme is really important for a drawing because it conveys its personality, its emotion, and I wanted a more end color scheme, like more dark purple. It took a while changing color after color, but I finally found something that really looked good and it conveyed the concept to a T. I genuinely was really happy with it, and the only next step was to shade it, which I will kindly skip over, and here it is. I don't know what you think of it. I'm not personally a good drawer myself, but I think it was pretty good for my skill. Alright, so for step 3, this is where we figure out its functions. Examples of this is where does it spawn, what does it drop, what are its attacks, and a whole lot more. So first, the boss's name is the Ender Wiggler, and it has a whopping 85 hearts, and it only spawns thousands of blocks away in the Ender Islands. It has many attacks, like a melee attack that does 3 hearts, a tail and body slam attack that both do 4 hearts, a surprise attack that does 5 hearts that knocks you into the air, plus the fall damage you took, and a ray gun attack that shoots out very strong beams that all do 8 hearts with no armor. Once you defeat the Ender Wiggler, it will drop its ray gun, aka the Ender Orb, and it will make it so that you can shoot out its ray guns. And it will deal 6 hearts of damage with no armor. It's a little bit less than what the actual attack is, just to balance it out a little bit because it seems pretty strong. The item has a cooldown of 8 seconds and has 30 durability. Once it runs out, it will become a broken Ender Orb, and the only way to repair it is to put it in a smithing table with an amethyst crystal. Once this is done, it will go back to full durability, and you can use it 30 more times once more.